Lee, how was that performance for you tonight? Was it a deserved point in the end?
I think it was. I think obviously we rode our luck probably a little bit with a penalty. Like Rams TV decided to play the replays, which is out of order because you're not supposed to do that. But I thought the boys worked extremely hard. You know, they're flying. Derby, they've got a really, really experienced squad. Just brought a new striker in. That's a good player for the Championship. So we needed to stop that tiny rot we was in, didn't we? And I thought we'd done it very well. We had a couple of good chances of our own where we didn't quite connect as well as we'd have hoped. But attitude and application was very good from the players, and I'm excited about the future.
Derby threw a lot at you tonight, but I guess it says a lot about how you defended as a team as well.
Yeah, I think, listen, we've come in and Steely's had to make a couple of good saves, Frankie's made a good save, but we did have good opportunities as well on the counter. Probably didn't look as clean as they should have been, given that the areas we were in. Pato's in the first half, and Brownie's in the second half, and a couple of appeals that we felt we might have had that we didn't. But we'll take the point, you know. Like I say, we've got the big game now at Man City, and we can enjoy that one, and then onto the QPR one, which becomes really important, because if we can manage to get a result in that one, then this becomes a great point.
It was a tale of two keepers out there tonight. Frankie Fielding and Luke Steele have made some fantastic saves, haven't they?
Yeah, and Frankie's in the first half where he's tipped it round the side of the post, and then obviously Luke Steele made two very good ones, might have even been three second half, but like I say, that's what you pay them for. And they get paid very well, so they're there to make them saves.
Brilliant stuff. And how is Frankie? We saw him go off at half time with Nathan Baker as well.
Yeah, he's alright. Like, obviously he's felt something in his groin, so we'll just have to check that out. But I was pleased with Famara as well. I think that's an important thing to say, because obviously he's been out for 12 weeks, trained 3 or 4 days, and I thought he gave us that platform. A little bit rusty a couple of times with his sharpness of his feet, but that will come back. And
maybe as expected.
Yeah, definitely as expected, particularly given I beat him at head tennis yesterday. But no, it's great to get him back, and like the lads give him a big round of applause there, because they knew he'd put a shift in, given the fact that he'd been out for so long.
Yeah. You talked about the penalty decision a minute ago. What was your view on it? I think the home fans had one view anyway.
To be honest, at the time I did think it was a dive, but then I looked to my left and watched the replay, like I said, which you're not supposed to put on, and it did look like a penalty in that instant, so maybe we've got away with one there.
Just finally, yeah, Manchester City next. You've got a few days to recover though, there's no, obviously, 2 or 3 days off now.
Yeah, and I thought we had a really good bench today. Thinking about making another sort of attacking sub, but I think sometimes a point's a good result, and the players were retaining focus well, and we looked energetic, and on the counter Bobby was getting a little pocket, so but we've now starting to get a few more options to mix and match and get the balance of the team right. Baker is important that he's not out, so we'll have to scan that one because he's a big player for us.